source of concern. Sandra Lacochega reports there may be a growing threat of corruption within the ranks.
They're the men and women who protect our borders, and there's a massive push to hire more of them. Recruiters in El Paso are so successful, they deliver as many as 800 applicants every 2 weeks.
So you can have someone at the academy within 6 months, and that's very fast for a federal law enforcement agency.
President Bush's mandate to put 6,000 new agents on the border, highlighted in this recruiting video,
this border must be guarded.
poses a risk of another kind.
The cartels in Mexico will actually target people and recruit them and then encourage them to apply.
The FBI in El Paso now has a special squad focused on border law enforcement corruption by drug cartels. There's a multi-agency task force, too. The threat of so-called plants within the ranks is not just a possibility. Investigators are convinced Margarita Crispin was a cartel plant. Before she was caught this summer, the customs officer allowed an untold amount of drugs into the country. There were payoffs and pressure.
We're quite certain that she was actually abducted by the very people she was serving, the cartels in Juarez, to just be reminded who she was working for.
Border Patrol agent Arturo Azarte worked for drug traffickers too. He waved hundreds of pounds of cocaine through highway checkpoints and on occasion transported the drugs himself. The agent fled to Mexico but was caught and extradited this year. The vast majority of those in uniform here on the border are honest, but a few dirty agents can do a lot of damage.
The Border Patrol Agents Union is critical of the federal government for taking what it calls shortcuts in hiring so many people so quickly. A spokesman with the Border Patrol in Washington told us the agency is not resorting to abbreviated background checks in order to meet the December deadline.
Those background investigations are critical because they just might betray a hidden loyalty.
And by the time President Bush leaves office, the ranks of the Border Patrol will grow to 18,000 officers.